Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do another UK home tour. It's another one from Longsons. I will link it in the description, but it is a another bungalow for sale for £280,000 in Watton, Norfolk. It's another brick. We've got the kind of what I would call Spanish style roof again, clay. Um, Not seeing a lot of grass, but looks like there might be some here in the back. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it going. I will, like I said, link it in the description along with a link over to Patreon and a link of how you can support the channel here on YouTube.
Hi there, Gary here from Longs.
Gonna skip past Gary a little bit. We're gonna get more towards going in the house. Oh, actually, I want to see what the outside.
So it's situated on Queensway. It's as I mentioned it.
Oh, that's nice right there. Do you think that's a single house or like if there's multiple in there? This is all nice.
Is on a popular development. It's just on the outskirts of Watton, but it's not too far from the town centre. It just took me about 15 minutes to walk up here, quite a brisk pace. So roughly 15-20 minutes walk or stroll to the town centre. Okay, well that's the outside front. Let's head on in through the front door and have a look around inside. So
I like this better than the one we saw, the other bungalow we saw, I think with him. Like, I know it's still opening into a hallway, but at least, like, you're not just seeing all hallway when you come in because you've got that, you've at least got your, like, kitchen here, which I like. I like that better.
and have a look around inside. So firstly, we enter the entrance hall. So it is an L-shaped hall. Doors off to various rooms. Good size loft access.
I just noticed when he lifted the camera up towards the ceiling and you have that textured ceiling. Is that something you guys still do? I know it's something here that is kind of obsolete. You'll only typically see that in older homes. Our house has it in some areas, but our ceilings are so high, you don't notice it so much. But it is something that people don't like so much anymore. They want just that smooth ceiling now.
This with a loft ladder, and we'll go and start in the lounge stroke dining room. Now this, as you can see, is a really good size room. Quite a surprise, to be honest, when you come in, not expecting the property to be quite as spacious as it is. So really good size lounge stroke dining room. Property is gas central heated, UPVC double glazed as well. And then in this really good size lounge, we've got French doors which open through to.
I love how you have these sunrooms on a bunch of these. That's awesome. Like I said, we added on a sunroom to our old house. 'Cause it's desirable. It added a lot of value to our home. As you guys know, I don't like carpets, so for me, I'd want to pull that carpet up at least that was in the living room there. But it looked like I didn't see the bedrooms. They probably still have it, but it looked like there was tile, which I'm not big on tile. We do have it in our kitchen, and I'd like to pull it up, to be honest with you, and do something with it. But I would rather the tile than the carpet. You can at least paint the tile or put laminate or something over it. You guys were telling me that your heating cost is like crazy. Ours, it's cheaper to heat than it is, I think, to cool. I know our bill's gone down since the summer when it was at its peak. But how much do you think it would be to heat a house like this, typically for the month? I did ask one of you and I didn't see a response. You might have responded. I just haven't seen it yet.
The really good size modern conservatory. It's a vaulted roof, modern UPVC, double glazed, and tiles to the floor. So then heading back into the lounge stroke dining room, we've got another set of glazed French doors which take us into the kitchen stroke breakfast room, which is also a good sized room.
Sorry, I was making a face. I was looking at the litter box in the kitchen. We don't have a cat. I like cats. My mom doesn't like cats. Everybody's allergic to them. Anyways, not me. I would love a cat. I had them growing up, but I don't know that I'd want that in the kitchen. But I do like this kitchen a lot. I like the countertops. I kind of like how it's that galley style. Uh, yeah, I like this kitchen a lot. I like this house a lot so far, to be honest with you.
So we've got the breakfast area to the front of the kitchen. We've got a range of integrated appliances. There is an integrated fridge there. We have these modern fitted kitchen units to wall and floor. Integrated electric hob with extractor hood over. There's integrated dishwasher, integrated washing machine. There's modern wall-mounted gas central heating boiler, stainless steel sink units. And the walls are mainly tiled throughout, other than just an area there in the breakfast area. There is also a light tunnel providing, that one there, that's actually natural light coming in through there.
Wow.
And we have also in the kitchen a door through to the garage. So just to show you, it is a good sized garage. There's room there as demonstrated with a car, for a car at the front of the garage.
It's nice. I mean, it is really small. Like, my car wouldn't fit in there, but if I were to move there, I probably would not keep my car anyway. Um, I've got like I don't know if you guys have like the Ford Explorers. It's like a good size SUV, but like my mom's car would fit in there fine. But yeah, good size, tons of storage, which is really nice. Because that's one thing when I look at these houses, I'm like, you don't have any closets. But at least like this gives you an opportunity to put like some of those boxes and stuff in there that maybe, for summer clothes, winter clothes, just kind of stuff you don't use all the time. You can kind of put in there. I like the shelving. Yeah, I'm loving this house so far.
And then there's this area to the rear, which is part of the extension, adding extra workshop or utility space, space for a freezer, tumble dryer, etc. So heading back into the kitchen stroke breakfast room, we'll wander back up to the entrance hall. And we'll go and check out the bedrooms. So firstly, bedroom one, double bedroom.
I don't like this thing around the bed. That reminds me of like an RV. Like the RV storage. I don't like that at all. Uh, but You could take this out, I'm sure, and get your own like style of wardrobes or whatever it is you're gonna put in there. But it is kind of a narrow room. I see a wheelchair here. I'm surprised. It doesn't even appear that they would have been able to roll this through there if it was at full width.
Window to the front and plenty of room for wardrobe.
Huge wardrobe. Yeah, this just reminds me of like an RV setup, though, doesn't it? Yeah, I would definitely want to get rid of that and probably kind of rearrange how the bed and all that is set up. Maybe move it over there. And I don't even know if you'd want to do a king. I think that's what that is. But, you can personalize it, make it your own.
Wardrobes, as you can see. And then we have bedroom 2.
It's nice.
And this time with window to the side. And then we have bedroom 3. So currently set up as a study stroke office.
Yeah, that would be, it's smaller, but it's a good size for like a kid's room or a guest room or, like they have there, just a little office.
And then we've got bathroom. So it's a 4-piece suite in here.
Nice.
Comprising shower cubicle, bath, wash basin and WC, both set within fitted cabinets. We've got a good sized towel radiator and fully tiled walls. Right, well that's the property interior. Let's head back through the kitchen stroke breakfast room and we'll head out, we'll go through the garage as we head out towards the rear garden. So out the entrance door.
Oh, nice. There's Kitty.
Hello, cat.
I like these. We have some of these, they're wood though, not brick, of little garden beds in the back, which are really nice to grow your tomatoes and your cucumbers and your peppers and your mint and all that stuff.
And find ourselves in the enclosed, low maintenance rear garden. So we've got grass in here. It's laid to paved patio slabs. There is a wooden decked seating area with a wooden gazebo over. We have path down the side and gated access back out to the front. We've got these raised flower stroke.
What is this here? This big metal thing in the middle. What is that? Is that like an antenna? Oh, is it for laundry? Laundry, probably. Yeah, we'd have to figure out somewhere to put some grass just because we've got doggies, but it's a really good size. In theory, I like the idea of not having to mow grass and all that if it wasn't for the dogs.
Flower stroke vegetable growing beds as well. There's outside lights and outside tap. It actually backs onto sort of a recreational field area to the rear, so a non-overlook to the back there. And wooden fence to perimeter.
All right, I think that was it, guys. That was good. I liked that house a lot. There was only a few things that, I'd want to change, and they were absolutely doable. But yeah, I loved that house a lot. It might be one of my favorites that I've seen so far. But yeah, I'm enjoying. I love looking at these homes. Somebody was asking me. I was answering today that if I would want to ever buy a home there, and I'm like, yeah, I would love to move there one day. Get out of here. Um, this country here right now is not going in a good direction. Um, if I could make it happen, I would do it in a heartbeat. But yeah, I really enjoyed that video. Really nice home. Great price too. Well priced. But yeah, loved it. Hope you guys are enjoying these. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, hype, all that jazz, and have a great, great day.